Music tutorial. It's episode 205 and we're finally back to our creative flow after doing 5 episodes, which I've done one track that is the Sasha style breakbeat. I really went in depth, so if you want to see the creation of a track, like a full track that I will actually release, you can see episode 200 to 204. There's 4 episodes about the making, really from composing to arranging to putting effect to really putting the whole track into the mix and also mastering it, which I will release actually today. And then that's it, guys. Now we're back to our normal programs. I will continue making music from scratch, which I absolutely love. And of course, when I make those sessions, every single session come with a Logic Pro X template. That means the project I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a good part with you, about 30-45 minutes. After that, I'm going to do some more work, put it on our site, wemakedancemusic.com, along 5,000 other DAW templates. Guys, we are a music production marketplace. And I put my stuff on there. You guys should put your stuff on there if you create music, or if you sing, or if you play violin, play guitar or something. We want some people, some artists, some people to upload sounds, project, things like that. So guys, enough said. Let's get started on that track from absolute scratch today, which it's been a little bit of time. It's been a couple weeks now that I didn't really make music, so I'm itching really to get started, guys. So I loaded, of course, Alchemy and some drum machine designer, 118 BPM, and I have a kick here. Oh, which is in the speaker still. It's a kick. I'm not sure if it's gonna work so well with this, but let's record a kick first. So this is how I compose all, or at least most of my track. Everything in MIDI, no loops, no samples. I mean, obviously I'm triggering samples, I shouldn't say no samples, but so really, so when I C, I'm gonna go C, D, E. I like E. So I'm also gonna tune the drums. So what I've done is I put the kick in E, because I tend to compose most of my track in E these days. So I want to start on the right foot. So then I'm gonna build some quick percussions. So this is. So it's gonna be a bit of a slower track, 118, deep progressive. If you know me, this is a genre that I like to produce a lot. It's a genre that is creative. And actually, when I was preparing this episode yesterday, I put some notes and I want to put in some guitars in it. So in Logic Pro X, there's a sampler, EXS24, which has been replaced now with some super cool like acoustic guitars that I used in some tracks before actually. And I think it worked it to add a little bit of an acoustic touch to tracks. So I actually wanted an open hat like this. I'm just doing super basic things, of course, guys. If you know. Just to set the tone, to be able to record some melodies and some elements, so. Oh, nice, like that, maybe lower. What's fun is when it's in tune, there's just like a feel that is, to me at least, very different than if it is very... that, but give myself a bit more volume. Tambourine could be good, tambourine or shaker. Oh, tambourine, that's not quite a tambourine, let's be honest. Maybe I'm too high. like this. It's more like it's like a metal hat, like very metallic, but I think I will place it a little bit off here. So without. So when it's a little bit off, like 9 millisecond, it creates kind of a stereo image. That is very nice. I like this beat. This is cool, guys. A good start. When it's been a while that I didn't really. I mean, I made some music. I made this track, but when I do those creative track, like the output is a lot, and I get to find ways inside of my creative flow to do better. But when it starts like this, usually it's gonna be a good one. I'm tempted brass bass. I think I'm gonna go into brass. Just to make things a little bit different. I will have to. I go higher. Have enough room to put on those 3 keys, but I'll give it a try. So I'm gonna miss this one, which actually goes here. That's a bigger, it's a large screen to move a piece of MIDI onto. I think I respect the bars here and move that away. As you guys know, this is pure improvisation. I'm not, well, I prepare some ideas in my head, but I don't have notes or anything here or there. Sometimes I use MIDI chords though. And to me it's never final, so what I'm doing now is I'm inputting. Somehow way too much reverb. I'm not super convinced, so that I like very much. It's a good start. But I just wanted to do an R. This. So I can't take off my mind that I have the idea to put a guitar, and then every time I'm gonna put an element, I'm gonna think about the fact that I have to put a guitar, and I shouldn't, because this is counterproductive, because I will think about, I want to put a guitar, and I also wanted to put some violin. So I think I will start there. I'm gonna go into, well, I can go, actually, it's easier to do here. I'm gonna go strings, I'm gonna go, I think I'll take a cello, like a bigger. So let's see. Go higher. definitely requires a little bit more reverb because it's, you know, the sampler instrument, they're good, but they are recorded so dry that you really need to put them into a room if you want to have a bit of a sense of, you know, something different, because we don't hear a sound so dry. The recording's amazing though, but it's important to always put things in a room if you want. I guess you understand what I mean already. So I started with this, you know, little chord. I thought, okay, that could work with a string in there, so it does. Next idea that I have would be probably to augment this a little bit with some hits, minimal, I would say, because you don't want some massive basses to be everywhere in there. So let's say tum tum. And this I would leave one here too. Do that here, and do about the same pattern here. Here like that. So I'm creating some bass patterns with a different sound that we will now select. I think I would drop it an octave because it's a bit too high. Oof. Right loud there. Like a little thump. Like a booty, something. So, like a little tum 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 tum. More like acoustic-y kind of. Simple. Could work. I think I'm too high, so depending on which one, I'd like to hear a little thump thump, you know. I like the vibe. Oof. Oh. This, a little bit less, a bit more decay. I like the cellos. I think I'll go even further, adding strings. No, I'm gonna go back. I think I'll go into orchestral still, some brass, French horn solo, and this I will have to go higher. No, better lower. Again, put it into the big room. So like I said, guys, I wanted to put some guitars in there, and I think we're there. I like the vibe. The perks came very, very good. Very good support. A little coffee. Now, guitar, acoustic guitar harmonics or acoustic guitar. This is an interesting one. I don't know what's the difference, so we'll try this one, I guess. Again, oh, it was classical guitar. No, not. Well, let's try this one. I guess it's a different type of guitar. Again, I'm gonna send to my big room, because if not, it's gonna be a bit dry. I'm not too sure how it's gonna sound. Oh, this is even better. Wow, I didn't expect that. So this is just the harmonics and not the strum. So it's just the harmonics of the chords. Ooh, so beautiful. I definitely have something there. Wow, this is unexpected, guys. Nice when it happened. That again. That's kind of nice organically. I mean, from 13 here, definitely. Need a bit of rework. This part I really like at 13, so I'm gonna take it. Mostly the keys here at the top. It could be good too, but no. Probably here. So guys, wow, when this happened, oh yeah, I'm stoked. I would do something like this maybe. Better to do with this here. I like it. Maybe there's a bit too much reverb though. So now that we have that, to me, I need an answer to it. I need some. So I think I might as well record maybe something else. Little ARP type of. So this, but I don't want them to clash, so I will make some room. Be the last part. I think it will continue with the same kind of vibe. So this is only there as an accompaniment. Trying to set the filter a bit better here. So what I hear that would be nice is I think I would take this little riff here, not replicate it completely, but I would take the last bar here and give some accent to the parts here by having this replicated, but with something else. To add some alternative to, you know, the second part. Cool, not maybe a little classic, clean. Classical acoustic guitar. This is the idea that I had at first, so this with a nice, probably a delay too. Good. Like I said, a bit of a delay on there. I don't think I have. Let's see, advanced machine, drum delay, not so much. I'm gonna create a delay here. I'm gonna take like a simple, probably tape delay, default setting. Completely wet, of course, because it's a sand. A little bit more feedback. So I have two different guitars. We still have the strings up there, but they have to be mixed. And you know, with this little guitar here, I think they're gonna drown the guitar a little bit with the constants of the strings. But we can try to mix it in. Let's see, where are they? It's a bit weird to do this because the string have a nice kind of feel at the top here. Doable. A little bit of the horns too. Let's see. I love this. A bit tougher in the mix. I can hear it's a bit too full. So of course, what we're doing now is just building what will be the track. So most likely those won't all play at the same time, maybe at one part in the track, but I don't even think so. This is the way I produce usually. I just add ideas, and when I go to arrangement and finishing, I will reduce down to the simplest expression, try to really get the best of what I have. But for now, it's time to build up. It's time to add the element. Creativity is there, the juice is flowing, caffeine is nice. What can we add to that is the question. It's nice low here. I think I would start probably playing with this a little bit to see where we're gonna put it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do touch. Then even if I open it, it doesn't really take much more room in the mix, so it's always good. I'm gonna remove this. Let's hear it. Oh, there's some chunks. So we have a 2:10 here to make an amazing template. Of course, for a site we make that with .com. Let's check us out that too. Click below. Yeah, so we continue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the track. I'm gonna start the ideas, put it together. I don't think I will start with any of that for the first 4 bars. I would go with I like the bass though. I don't want to start too slow, it's only 2 minutes long, so. This is good. I think I'll add a compressor to it because when the key is changing, you can tell there's a big difference and the notes don't come the same. So if you put a compressor on there, you're gonna be able to, you know, probably arrange the level a little bit better. So, channel, okay, sorry, compressor, and pick something a bit intense. Something like that. Let's do it again. I like the chunkiness. This and that bass. So we have this gritty kind of brass. So let's cut it. I like percussions like this. So it's not the way I would start the track. It would be a track to finish to be released, but for a template it's going to be about 2 minutes long, guys. I think this is quite appropriate. And talking about this, so guys, I'm sorry to cut that there, but those episodes 30 minutes, I think it depends. Sometimes in 30 minutes I have a lot, sometimes in 30 minutes I don't really have enough, so I continue to 45 until I have something that I feel which is a creation. So you've seen it, guys, did that from scratch. It's episode 205. You have to check all the other episodes, guys. There's a whole lot more to these shows for you guys to learn. And of course, if you use Logic Price, guys, gonna go on the side, pick up one of the templates of a track you really like and get into it, get to master all the sounds by opening the template in your own computer. Then click on it, boom, you have this project in your computer. Imagine that. And until next time, guys, may the sound be with you.